G'day everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing really well. Today I'm going to come out here to the savannah, this outback area, and shoot some beautiful ghost gum trees in the afternoon light. And it's very special, very privileged to come out to where I am. This is actually Crown Aboriginal land, Wurrumungu people. So they own all this land outright. And you're not allowed on here. I think it's a $2,000 fine if you're caught walking out here or just on their land. However, I've got special permission. I know the owner or the caretaker of this land. Fortunate enough to meet him a few weeks ago actually, and we were talking about photography, and he said, yeah, come out to my land, my country, I'll show you around, which was last night. I didn't vlog that, came out last night with him, brought my camera, got some shots off, and then he said come back anytime I want and come out here and shoot these amazing ghost gums. So that's what I'm going to do this afternoon. I'm going to show you my thought process on singling out trees, particularly these ghost gum trees, my thought process, bring you guys along, see if we can get some beautiful images. Like I said, I was here last night. There's no cloud, but last night there was cloud and the sky went pink. It was amazing, and I didn't vlog, but I got some amazing images. So what I thought I'd do is maybe compare, I'll try and find the same trees, and then I'll compare them to yesterday's shoot with the nice pink sky, and then I've got some nice golden lovely afternoon light. So yeah, let's find these trees that I was shooting yesterday, go through my thought process, and bring them up for you. We'll have a look at them and yeah, inspire you guys to get out there and take some images. So yeah, the beautiful ghost gum tree behind me here, I think it was the first one I shot yesterday, or there could have been one back over there, but I'm going to shoot this one, talk you through it, and I'm going to go back over there. So you can see why I absolutely love these trees. Just that white, smooth exterior of the tree, no bark. And once the light catches it, they just go really bright white. At night time, they look kind of spooky too when you got a full moon. The bark or the tree trunk just explodes white in the landscape. I guess that's why it's called a ghost gum tree. But yeah, absolutely love shooting these trees if you haven't caught on already. But yeah, let's set her up, and we'll try and get an image of this and move on to the next one. So to show what I mean about filling the frame up. How's those flies? I think I'm getting used to them. Not too sure. They definitely are annoying. But yeah, so my thought process here, like I said, filling the frame up here. So I got this tree here in the left, on sort of the left third line running in, and then in the middle line I've got this other tree. Might fill the frame up a little bit more. The light's a little bit harsh at the moment, but that's all right. I'm just showing you my thought process of just filling the whole frame up with just this one tree and this other one back here. Unfortunately got sort of a bit of open space here, so I'm not sure if I'll crop maybe that out in our post. I'm not even sure this will make a great photo. I know if I walk around behind this tree and just capture this tree is a better image. I got that one yesterday, so I'm just going to play around with this one a bit. Like I was saying, I haven't got the whole tree in the shot, not even the back one. Might even zoom in just a bit tighter there. I like a bit of the grass in the foreground there. I took this one back. It's quite a tight crop. It's not working, and it's not working because of the light in the sky. As you'll see in the second image here from the previous night, had some really beautiful pink pastel skies, and therefore I could make the image a lot wider, a wider crop, and incorporate more of that sky in, which really worked. So that last image I don't think worked too well under the circumstances. I was just giving you an idea of using different elements and trying to fill the frame up with trees instead of having just one whole tree. So I came around the side of it. Like I said before, I shot this yesterday, probably exact same position, and I just like the way the tree kind of fills the frame, that the branch up the top there bending over the top of the image, just cutting on the top there. The grass is lit alight by the sunlight, and the tree should never be smack bang in the middle of your image, unless of course it's got gnarly branches coming out of something, then you can have your tree in the middle. But usually I frame my tree either to the left or the right third line, and then have sort of an open area. And this one's working really nicely, as I'll show you. That's what I'm talking about. So that's what I'm talking about. Just down here is my left third line running straight up, so it's off center, and then it's coming up. I've got the grasses down the front, bit of sunlight on them, and then that real cool branch here sort of comes up, frames it, might make it a little bit tighter maybe, something like that. Oh, pull it back. I think I like this canopy bit just in frame. Again, move it. I think you've got all this open area, but it kind of works. I've got these trees in the background here filling it up, and some nice afternoon light now. So that's what I mean about not getting the whole tree in the image, and just trying to fill the frame with branches, trunk. See how that looks. I'm going to chuck this one up in the nice golden light, and then I'll chuck yesterday's one up. Exact same tree, exact same position. I think it worked really nice with the pink sky. But yeah, some nice afternoon light I think works just as well. So yeah, here's these two images, and I'll move on to the next tree. So I'll give you another example quickly. I just saw this composition. Got this ghost gum tree to the right. Again, I'm not using all the ghost gum tree. The bottom branch comes up, curls up, so I'm using that kind of to lead you in. But however, I am using a whole tree this time. Behind it, it's in the frame. So I've given that depth of field of telling a story of these ghost gums. I've got one in the front, half of one anyway, and then in the back, got some nice golden afternoon light hitting it. The whole tree encompassed behind it. Looks really nice. So yeah, that's another time I guess I'd use a whole tree in the frame, as having probably one in the front and then leading you in to the one behind. Sky's a bit blowing out, a bit blue, afternoon light, but I think it'll make a great example of what I'm talking about here. It's a nice afternoon light on it. And come back a bit, I just want a little bit more of that tree. Nice afternoon light. I'll chuck this one up, and I'll quickly go back to a tree I took yesterday afternoon, and then I'll put all the images up of yesterday and today, and then you can look at how I use the tree to fill parts of the frame or branches, or just really interesting aspects of the tree. If you're new to sort of woodland or tree photography, just some tips or ideas, or my thought process anyway. So here's this image, and I'll get back to the other side, and got to get back before it gets too dark, because it's a little bush track that I followed in here. I don't want to get lost. But yeah, here's this image, and let's get back over the other side of that riverbed. So this image is the image of the shoot. I couldn't retrace or find where this composition was taken. There's quite a few ghost gum trees around this area. Pretty sure it was back by the river. But this is everything I wanted to tell in the video. You can see the tree in the right hand corner, slight angle leading you in to the other tree behind it there. Again, two trees, and they're not the full image of the trees. They're cropped quite tight, and both these trees are taking up the whole image. So yeah, I think this one works really nice, and probably my favorite from the shoot. So yeah, took this one yesterday too, had a bit of cloud behind it. Again, real interesting looking tree, you know. Just pick out the really cool gnarly looking ones. So it goes up and then it bends that way. I'm gonna set my camera up again, get it in this light, although I did shoot it yesterday, and again I'll show you the difference in the light in the sky. Excuse me, the only problem I had to the left is this other tree growing. I think I cloned a few of the branches out because they're creeping into the frame, but there's some nice light on it now. I'll quickly grab an image of this. So after revisiting this, I'm not sure how I feel about it now, to be honest with you. Again, it's this tree here that's really killing it. So might have to clone some of that out, see how we go. Again, where it's curving, the second part is where I'm actually cutting it off. And then this tree, should have actually shot this tree first, then that other one. I would have had some nice light on the grass. Grass is back here, but never mind. See what I can do. Again, looking at this that I've got framed up, I'm gonna have to clone this tree to the side here to the left, probably a few of those branches out. Try and frame it up so I don't have to do too much cloning. I just like the way it's got character, how it bends. But yeah, take a couple of this in the light and show yesterday's one with the cloud behind it, and let me know what you think. Sun's setting now, guys, so I kind of want to get out of here. It's just little dirt roads, about 3 or 4k back to another main dirt road, and then probably a k back to the main road. So I don't want to lose these dirt tracks in the dark. But yeah, let me know what you think. My thought process. Do you guys do the same? Or you find it better to find a specific characteristic of a tree, fill the frame in? It works for me. Well, I think it does anyway. Give it a go if you're new to it. Takes a little bit of work, I guess. You know, a lot of practice. Over time, you'll find aspects of a tree or a scene that you really like, and just zoom in on that, and you know, try to tell a story within that sort of framing you make up. Anyway, flies are out still. Sun's dying. I got to get out of here. Comment, leave a like. If you're new, subscribe. See you maybe next week. Been a bit busy lately, but yeah, I'll try and get another one out to you next week. Have a great week, guys, and I'll see you later.